Hi guys, welcome back to Some Agent A, and today we will be learning how to draw a fun project. All you're going to need is some crayons, mostly a blue crayon, but the more the better. So we're going to start out by looking at a paper. So you're going to hold it the long side. So it's longer this way. And the width is here. So it's longer this way than this way. So you're not going to hold it horizontally, you're going to hold it vertically. Okay, good. Because your snowman's going to be tall. Unless you want to do it in a horizon with more snowmen. So let's start out. So you're going to start near the top and lightly with your crayon draw a small circle or a medium-sized circle. It shouldn't be too small, like this big. Not too big, but not too small. Okay, good. As you're sketching, you could make the outline bigger so it's a beautiful circle. Awesome. Now, what you're going to do is you're not going to draw directly underneath. Since we want to make this as 3D as possible, we're going to draw as if the balls are literally stacked on top. So we're going to go like this. Remember to draw lightly, as if you're going to use a pencil. Like if I made a mistake, I could make it darker and it could block up. So you see how I didn't directly draw a circle underneath it? I kind of went to the side and drew a circle. Like that. And try to make it as neat as possible, like sketch over it again. It's fun if your lines are messy. Now we're going to do the final base, which is going to be the bottom. You're going to do that same exact thing. Don't draw directly underneath it. You're going to go to the side a little and draw it. And try to make it the lines better, of course. And yeah. So now you have pretty much a snowman. But wait, there's more. So what you're going to do is you're going to do shading. So a shade. So let's say if the light is pointing from this way down, the shadow would be over here. Like this side would be darker, darker, and darker, right? If the light was pointing from here, this side would be dark, and this side, the right side. If the light's pointing from left, the right side will be shadowed. If the right side has the light, the left side would be shadowed. You can try this at home with like a flashlight or something. So let's say I have a light lamp right there. So the lamp is pointing from the top right side. So I'm not going to do it with paper, but you can see how the left side, the bottom leftish side of my hand has a shadow. You can see how the top right of my hand doesn't have a shadow. And if we move it like this, it's better. See it? See how my left side of the hand has a shadow and the other sides don't? Same with the light. If you point it the other way, which I'm going to try like this, it's the same thing. So you basically get the idea, right? So it doesn't really matter which side your light was, but I'm just going to put my light over from here shining down. So pretend a sun is shining down from here. So then probably this side would be dark. So you want to make this side darker, like this. But soon, as you get closer to center, make it lighter because it isn't all the way that dark. So you can see how right here is dark. You'll lighten the crayon a little bit. And then you keep going. And then this is the lightest. See? Perfect. And now you do that for the same thing. I'm going to speed up the video. Let's go. Alright, now we're done. So now, it turned out pretty good. So, don't worry if you messed up. You can always try again and keep it up. So now, what we have is a pretty good snowman. But it's kind of missing something, doesn't it? You can see how it actually looks pretty good. I use a strategy where you can create, if you want to lighten up crayon, you could use a pencil eraser. It doesn't like completely erase it, but it lightens it up if you made any stray marks, like there. You can see how right there lightened up because I erased it a little, but it didn't erase completely. So if you kind of messed up a little, you could use a pencil here and maybe try to erase it. So now we have to start using other colors. So I'm gonna bring him in. Boom, a toolbox. Okay, so now let's be serious. I'm gonna pick out the colors you need. Normally, the colors you mainly need is orange for the nose and black for the buttons and hats and that stuff. But you should pick another color if you want to make scarves. You can make boots. As long as you have the crayons, you could just be real creative. And you could probably use brown for the arms, of course. Okay, put the toolbox away. Yep, so those are my crayons, not new, but they could still work. So let's start anyway. So we're done with the blue crayon because we got the snowman done. Now let's start with the eyes. So for this part, you can be creative. Like, for example, the eyes doesn't have to be just circles like this. Like this. It could be like this. See? You can do stuff really fun. And for the carrot nose, normally carrot nose is just like triangles, right? Yep. And that's a good carrot nose. And you can make a mouth in any expression you want. It doesn't have to be only happy. You could do like a really excited expression. For example, I'm going to make a funny expression. Like this. There. See? He's right now laughing and smiling. And yeah. And also, you can add buttons. I like to do 2 on the middle and 1 on the bottom. And now, I like to use green, but you can pick your favorite color. I'm going to add a scarf because that seems cool, right? So you draw it along the neck or the roundness of the first circle, like this, like that. Halfway through, and you keep going. that scarf looks kind of weird because it doesn't end. So what I like to do is I go like this. So it looks like it's actually wrapped around. And sometimes I put like little loose lines, like a normal scarf. Okay. You can add a lot of new stuff. Like you could add a top hat. I'm gonna draw a hat like one of these hats. Like this. I'm gonna draw like an Abraham Lincoln hat. Don't worry if you mess up. Everything looks beautiful. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna probably add boots. What color should they be? They're gonna be, what should they be? How about, let's make, this is kind of hard to decide, but I'm gonna end up deciding with just black boots. How about that? Because I like it. Like this. You can just have fun and decorate it all you want. One time I made a snowman throwing confetti. And you know what? I'm going to do it again this time. Yeah, like this. Yep. Alright. Not bad, right? And we're forgetting something. We forgot the arms. Well, didn't forget, but we've never done it yet. So let's do the arms. You can make them in any expression, but I'm going to make them pointing up because I promised you guys we would do confetti. Yeah, there, perfect. So now we have an awesome snowman. You can decorate it all you want, and you can do different styles of mouths, eyes, nose. You can make a crooked nose, arms. You could do like a lot of different poses. For example, you can make one doing a front flip or something. I don't know. Just be real creative. Now I'm going to get my crayons out for the confetti. I'm just going to take all the colors I could find in my toolbox. Yeah, purple. Okay, good. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to make just confetti because also Happy New Year to everybody that's actually watching the channel. Like this. Draw some red pieces confetti. I'm going to probably do 3 of each color. How about that? Because you want to make it balanced in color. Like this. Do an orange one way over here. And let's do green. Hope you guys can see it well. I don't like the camera angle. It's hard to do. Like this. Just do all kind of things you want. Oh, this is actually more of like a lime green or mint green. Yeah, mint green is better. But still, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with everything, actually. Get it? I'm cool with it. Because the snowman's cold, and yeah, you get it probably. Blue. And what should we add? Purple, I guess. And I forgot on one blue because, yeah. And we got one arm's confetti. And, let's try to think of something else for the other arm. Aha, I got it. We could put a gift in the other arm. So, I'm going to do a red box with green ribbons. So, how should we do this? It's kind of hard to draw. So, like, without outlines. Like, yeah, not bad, not bad. And now I'm gonna draw in the ribbon. This time I'm using my real green because, yeah. Yeah, so there you go. And now we have your very own snowman. You can add backgrounds to it, a lot of stuff. I'm probably gonna do a second video on this, like doing a background, and there we go. Now you have it. You have drawn your very own snowman. Good job, everyone, and keep up the great work. Good job. Please like and subscribe, and bye for now.